Hello folks and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon to get instant updates. For today's project, I'll be making these beautiful puff flowers in two colors. So you can see the different combinations I've used in all these three, and I've made a number of these flowers, so let me show you how I made them. So I'll be using a 3.5mm crochet hook and a double knit yarn. So the starting is done with the white one for this flower. Make a magic circle. Chain 1. Now make 12 single crochets in your magic circle. Once the single crochets are complete, pull the starting tail to close the magic circle. Now insert the hook in the first single crochet. And now we will use the next different colored yarn. So I'm going to use a blue yarn over here. So I've got my yarn over here. Place the yarn on your hook and pull through the loop under both loops and make a slip stitch. Pull from the back to secure your work. And now chain 3. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same space and be keeping the loops at the back behind close to your hook so you cover them while you work. Yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go into the same space and pull up a loop. Now yarn over and go into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go into the same space. And we do this 3 times. So this is the 3rd time. And you've got all these loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all these loops. Now pull your work through, tighten it and chain 2. Now move to the next single crochet, insert your hook and make a slip stitch. So we're going to repeat the pattern again, chain 3, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop once, yarn over, go into the same stitch twice, and then 3 times. Now yarn over and go into the next stitch 3 times. So this is your first, yarn over, second, yarn over, insert the hook, this is the third. Now you've got all these loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. Tighten your work and chain 2. Make a slip stitch in the next stitch. So one petal is worked in 2 stitches and we've done 2 petals, so we worked in 4 stitches. So repeat this for the remaining stitches and a total of 6 petals. So here I've completed the 6 petals and I've done chain 2 for the last petal. Now make a slip stitch under the first petal. So go into that first single crochet space, yarn over, pull the loop up and make a slip stitch. Now we're going to cut off the extra yarn over here, pull it through and tighten to secure your work. Now pull the center of the white yarn over here to the back side. This is the front side that we were working, but actually it's the back side of the flower. So pull it to secure that magic circle and you don't have any space in the center. So I like it all closed. You can keep a little space if you like. And if you flip it over, so this is the front side of the flower and you can see all the stitches over here. So our puff flower is ready over here. So the number of flowers that I used on my bag, 16 of these light blue colored flowers, 14 white flowers and 14 dark blue flowers. So this is the sequence I want my flowers to be in. So I've used white, then the light shade and then the darker shade, and then 3 on top, placing them like this. For my convenience, I put these stitch markers to join them, and then when you flip them, they won't really move, so it will be easier to stitch them from the back. Now to join these with the hook, insert the hook in any of the stitches where the petals look comfortably nice together, and then use any thread. I'm using the light blue yarn over here, and join like this and chain 1 to secure your work. Now chain 3 and move to the next spot where you think it's comfortable to join them. So place them together and see which spot you need to join next. Go under one of each stitch from each flower. Place your yarn on your hook and pull to make a slip stitch. Now again chain 3 and move to the next point where you would like to join. So over here you can see I'm going to join the light blue with the dark blue flower on this side of the puff flower over here. So go into this stitch. So if you need a longer thread, just chain extra and then go and make a slip stitch like this. Just tighten your work. Then again chain 2 or 3, whatever is comfortable, to move to the next point where you want to join them. So this is how I'm joining my work, and just keep going until you've joined all the petals together and the flowers are neatly and nicely joined together. So this is how my work looks like from the back after joining these 6 flowers together. So this is how you join with the hook, and now I'll show you how to join with the needle and thread. So I found the method of joining it with the needle and thread more neater and more easier. So it's up to you whichever method you want to use. So now I'll show you how to join them with a needle and thread. So I've got my flowers upside down over here. You should have your stitch markers on them so that they don't move while you work on them. But for some reason I didn't use the stitch markers, so they were a bit fiddly. So once you've got your knot over here, just go from one side to the other of the petals and join your work. Just make sure that the flower sequence is the same way as you desired for the final bag. So this is how the back side of the work looks like, and this is one side of my bag. And you can see how neat the front side looks like, and it is all nice and secure. So make 2 sides for your bag. So here's the other side of the bag. Place them together, and then you have to stitch them from the sides as well. Just make sure whichever side is more comfortable and the pattern looks more neat. So this is how I want this to be, and then we're going to fold them and join both sides and join them from the inner side. And then we'll be joining them from the bottom, and on the top end we'll be putting a zipper. So as you can see over here, I've joined one of the sides and there's one side still undone, so join these together. So over here I've joined the side together, and you can see it's all neatly together now. So on the top I'll be doing a zipper as I said earlier, and on the bottom you're just going to join them together. So I'll show you the end of my bag over here, the finished look of my bag. So as you can see, this is the bottom edge. I sewed it from the inside, and I've got the zipper on the top over here. I've also added a fleece lining to my bag. If you would like to see how the zipper and the lining is attached to the bag, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll make a video on that one as well. I've attached this chain to the side of my bag over here, and on the top I've added a crochet strap to it. So if there is only the chain, it keeps slipping off the shoulder. So with this crochet patch strap, it really holds your bag in place. So this is the final look of my bag. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.